What's up there, everybody? I hope you're having a good one. And we are going to be looking at her new trailer in Street Fighter 6. I apologize for my voice, my throat. I'm having some throat issues here. So, what we're going to do is look into this trailer here and see what moves and gameplay Mai is going to have in this brand new reveal trailer for her in Street Fighter 6. So let's take a look here.
Hey everyone! Get ready to feast your eyes on the strongest Shiranui fighter around! Yo, Nipponichi! Show me what you have! I'm not gonna lose.
Round one.
Stay down. Really now? You shouldn't keep a girl waiting. Watch your head! Looking at up here.
Very nice. She looks really good. She looks really good. So, what are we seeing here? So basically, Bison came out in the summertime. Terry did come out in the fall. Mai is coming out, I think, in the beginning of February. But I don't think she's going to be tournament legal for the Street Fighter Finals in March. And Elena is going to be in the spring, which I think will be after Capcom Cup Finals. They are all DLC Year 2 characters. February 5th. Really? I was gonna say that. Yeah, she has an earflow. February 5th. Let's take a look at that real quick just to see. Five hours ago, Street Fighter downloadable content from Mai Fatal Fury will be launched on February 5th, Capcom announced. Wow. Very nice. That is awesome. She looks amazing. She looks very, very good. Very, very good. Well, let's go through this again and sort of pick through some of the things that we know and can see that are happening in this trailer here.
Hey everyone, get ready.
First thing. Well, let's
Feast
go
your
through the
eyes
rest a little bit more.
The strongest Shinobi fighter around.
We can get back to that.
Nipponichi. Show me what you have. I'm not gonna lose.
Okay. So, Mai originally was created for Fatal Fury 2 in 1992. She was a combination of two different characters. Initially, they did not expect to have a female character in Fatal Fury. She was supposed to be a male. And someone had thought, you know what? We want to have a female idol in this game. They took two characters, the ideas of them, had them formulated together, came up with Mai. Now, Mai comes from a family line of ninjas. She was trained by her grandfather. She was trained in the art of Japanese kunoichi. She has the ability to control fire. She's supposedly, her temperament is very kind. And she's dating Andy Bogard, which is Terry Bogard's brother. Terry is in the game. Terry is considered the face of SNK for Fatal Fury and for King of Fighters, in addition to Mai. Nishiyama was a one of the creators in and developers in the original Street Fighter. He helped build that game. He came up with the idea of Joe. He wanted Joe to move forward as the protagonist for Street Fighter 2. But Capcom had different ideas on the vision of how the road should go, so consequently, they told Nishiyama, hey, we've got Ryu, he's going to be the forefront of the game, his best friend is going to be Ken, Ken is going to be blonde, Joe is going to have to take a little bit of a back seat to these other characters. At the time, Nishiyama had a very good offer by SNK to create a game. He went to SNK while they were doing Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 had Chun-Li and was released in 1991. Chun-Li came out in 1991, and in her quotes says, I am the strongest woman in the world. 1991 had Fatal Fury 1 with an all-male cast, with Terry Bogard being the lead. Terry, sort of the cousin-ish of Joe. Do you know what I mean? He originated from Joe. They came up with the idea for Mai in Fatal Fury 2, which was released in 1992. And that is why she can say that she may be, the strongest Japanese kunoichi in the world, because she may be, but she's not the strongest woman, because that phrase was already coined to Chun-Li in 1991. These two have historically, as developmental figures, been going back and forth with each other for like 40 years. This has been going on forever. It's very impressive, truly. So, her title is called The Alluring Ninja. She was in the second Fatal Fury game. She was in the first King of Fighters game. She was in Capcom vs. SNK, where these two then visually had a rivalry on the screen. She was in Dead or Alive. And she has a couple of different fighting styles. So she carries a butterfly fan, which you can see right here, this white fan. And it's called a Kachousen butterfly fan. She fights in the Shiraranui style, being a kunoichi. And Shino Ryuuenjin is basically what she's doing, is at the end of the day, Nujitsu. She has the ability to control fire, and she can cloak herself in fire. Her look is this kunoichi red dress with the tassels, and that is her traditional look. In City of the Wolves, which is the new SNK game that is coming out on April 24th, she has leather pants and a cropped leather jacket, which you can see, and they purposefully focused on
Eyes on
here.
the strongest.
There is a blatant statement coming out here saying, here is her secondary outfit.
Everyone, get ready to feast your eyes on
So they're saying, hey, this is the second outfit here, and that is a huge hand-holding call to SNK. I thoroughly believe, because this is her SNK outfit that they developed for her to be in City of the Wolves. So I thought that was a really, really, really nice touch. And it's purposefully announced immediately right away. And of course, that game is coming out, like we said, on April 24th. Now, we'll keep going through this a little bit here. I think it's cute. You know, they have the cherry blossoms on the fan. They have cherry blossoms on her outfit there. And that is all in ties to the fact that she is a Japanese fighter. So that's a very nice touch.
Show me what you have. I'm not gonna lose.
Okay, so the first thing they're showing here is that they're saying she has forward-moving normals that has range with her fan. Forward-moving normals with range. Now the question then and it causes a stagger and fall. The question then becomes, what is the startup on these? She has a sweep. I believe this is probably her jumping forward kick, or jumping medium. Now, ironically, This stage is Ryu's background, by the way. It's a Japanese background. This is a normal. These are normals from her in SNK. This is her back throw. Now, interestingly enough, I believe what they're trying to say in that situation is the distance of the back throw. I immediately think of Ken's back throw. Has quite a long distance. Very good if you want to toss someone into the corner. I think this is her taunt.
Really now? You shouldn't keep a girl waiting.
It's real cute how they say about keeping everybody waiting. It's a cute tie to her quotes. Okay, now these are her fan options. Now, Mai is going to have a lot of fan options, and that is what is called specifically for her Kachousen. And she has the ability to use multiple fans as a fireball. Now, which fan depends on which button you're going to use, and it can create stagger effects. The fans themselves are traditionally called Kachousen, but the move is called the move is called Kachousen. Yeah, so it's traditionally what it is. Okay, very interesting there. I wasn't sure. Okay, we'll keep going through here a little bit.
Watch your head.
Nice cross up there. That may be a jumping short cross up or a jumping light kick cross up. It looks a little like Cammy's. That is a dive kick. So she does have access to doing a dive kick, and that is called Musasabi no Mai. I am probably saying these completely incorrectly, but that is what was written down, and I hope that is right. That is her dive kick there. Air throw. Anti-air uppercut. That is called Hishou, Hishou, Hishou Ryuuenjin. Hishou Ryuuenjin. Uppercut, basically cloaked with fire. That is her level 1. Now her level 1 is called Kaseru no Mai. It has an invincible startup. You can combo into it if you want to. It is also an anti-air. You have 5 flame stalks, and it builds and it can buff into her level 2, which is a forward moving level like Terry's Buster Wolf, his level 1. This reminds me of an interesting form of Blanca's Shout of the Earth level 1, where it's also invincible on startup. If you get in a jam, you can try to do that, reset the neutral a little bit. Except this one, because she's standing, I think it would be a little bit better as an anti-air. With his, it's really tough with the timing on it because he's further to the ground. Um, which also makes me question then what her damage levels are going to be, because I have a feeling her damage levels are going to be a little lower than some of the other characters in the game there. Okay, so now we can see she did that, and it's making me wonder then if she is then activated with this fire. Oh no, wait. That could be also with the level. Let's keep going there. Yeah, okay, no. So that is level 2. At some point I think she becomes active with this fire, and that is her forward moving level 2 called Chao Hissatsu Shinobi Bach, which is the forward moving move with fire. It's projectile invincible and can be used as an aerial option. Okay, round 1. Okay, that is her City of the Wolves outfit there. So this is my enhanced with the fire, which means she had to have been activating those fire stocks that she has. I don't know how she gains them. I don't know if the levels activate them, but that is my with the heat option. See, so that's why she got Ryu in a juggle, aerial juggle state, and then she activated Kaseru no Mai, level 1. Perfect. Wow. There we go. What happened there? She got Ryu into a combo and then ended it with her uppercut, which is her Hishou Ryuuenjin. Countered him in the air with the air-to-air and then did a dive kick, continuing the pressure on the ground. Wow, that's interesting. That is the aerial version of the level 2 Chou Hissatsu Shinobi Bach. And this is her counter. This is her drive impact. But as of this moment right now, she's doing a counter DI. As
predicted.
She bopped him right on the head with that fan. And now she's going into her CA.
Floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee.
Very nice.
Hey, what are you looking at? Up here.
Now, what is very, very interesting about this? Well, she looks great. That's number 1. But number 2 is, the first stage that we're seeing here, this is Ryu's stage, right? So, well, you know what? Maybe there could be reasons behind this. There could be reasons why they're picking the stages that they are. So, this is Ryu's stage. We see the emphasis on the water, the Shinto keys in the background. We have a temple, the waterfall, the cherry blossoms. We have the ropes. It's a very it's a holy meditative area. This is Ryu's background. But then as we progress, and we know that Ryu is the face of Street Fighter, in addition to Chun-Li, but Ryu's the face of Street Fighter. But then we go to this background here. This is the Pow Pow background. This background is Terry's background, who is the face of SNK, in addition to Mai, but it's really Terry. And I think what they're saying is this is Ryu, this is Terry, this is Capcom, this is SNK. And there's an emphasis on this. Because the background that is Mai's background from Fatal Fury Special 1993 is not being featured on here. That could be revealed at another later date because actually maybe it will be February 5th unless they do another special trailer in between now and February 5th. When we were introduced to Mai in her cinematics, they had her in her Fatal Fury Special 1993 background. So it makes making me wonder if the emphasis on that will be later instead of right now. But I think it's great. She looks great. You know, she's neat to look at. Her fight style is visually interesting. I mean, in my opinion, she looks good. She's not too much. You know what I mean? Sometimes there'll be like, you know, some characters you'll see them and you go, wow, that's a lot. I think she's done respectfully. She looks, you know, she looks good. She looks like she's a good build of what she is in SNK in general. I think she was tastefully made. Very nice. Very, very nice there.
Hey, what are you looking at? Up here.
Very good. Yeah, she looks good. Level 1 activates the 5 stocks. That's interesting.
Fighter around! Yo!
She can OG do in Fatal Fury KOF. She can dive, jumping back, or neutral. Oh, only dive. I was like, whoa, what? Level 1. Level 1 activates the 5 stocks. Was that a special intro for Chun and Mai in the beginning? It'd be so cool if they added Terry throwing his hat. Yes, that would be really neat. You know, I think it's interesting because I'll see tweets and things going around and they'll say, what do you guys think about custom character intros, you know, and things like that? And people would say, yeah, you know, this is great, you know, very, very exciting and everything, and it is neat. But the question is if they have the time and the resources and the ability to do it, you know? And I don't know if something like that would have been done for the fact of the trailer, or if they're going to have a more regular, typical intro at that point. I'm thinking that, to be honest, I'm thinking that it's going to be more standard for the rest of whatever standard for the rest of the game. Yeah, because that's a Drive Impact Clash. Yeah. Mm. Anybody else have anything else they want to add? Oh, they animate 3 taunts. Yeah, I think she looks really good. I think she looks really good. You know, and the key is that they want you to try. They want you to try her and see if you like her. You know, there are a lot of different options in the game where you can try a character before you purchase. Before you purchase a character. Um, you can buy them separately. If you get the season pass, it's cheaper. I got the season pass. Um, and she looks very very good. She looks very good. I'm going to be very very curious to see how much authority she's going to have on startup, what her damage levels are going to be, and what her execution levels are going to be in her cancel windows. How difficult is she going to be to play? Um, I'm also interested in seeing what the startup's going to be on her mm, upkick. Mm, her DP. Oh my god. On her DP, her Hishou Ryuuenjin. So we'll have to see about that. Yeah. She looks good. She looks good. She looks like she has a lot of options. All right, I'll see you. I'll see you soon. So, yeah, very good things here. Very very good things here for Mai. Let's look forward to. Let's look forward to with her. I think they have her City of the Wolves outfit looking very very nice. She looks very solid, very very solid. You know, and the interesting thing is that the way that the graphics are in Street Fighter 6 compared to the way that the graphics are in City of the Wolves. City of the Wolves looks a little more 2D, like a cartoon on a piece of paper, and Street Fighter 6 is a little bit more 3D, more humanistic. Uh, but man, she looks very very nice, very nice. It's interesting in seeing the styles between the two games, and they're very recent too. Yeah, with City of the Wolves just coming out on the 24th of April. Very good. I like how in this picture here, or this animation, I guess, she doesn't look like she's joking around. She's pretty serious, not serious, but focused, and and they're the way that they did her hand here is really nice. All the detail in her hand. She's a vein going through here. Looks really good. emphasis on the pores and some hairs on her peach fuzz on her shoulders. Everybody has that, you know. Very nice. Yeah, she looks good.
Hey, what are you looking at? Up here.
Windscreen. I love the shot with the flames in her eyes during the level 3. Super. Yeah. Hi there, how are you? Does anybody have anything else that they want to add to this so far? Trying to think of anything else that may be maybe we had missed on this. They changed her shoes. That's the one thing. Let's see. You know what?
Hey everyone, get ready to feast your eyes.
Huh. Yeah, you're right, Calvin. They changed her shoes. That's one of the first things they focused on, too. Yeah, no lane switchy shirt. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking about that. They do have the two stripes going here, but in City of the Wolves, she does have a higher heel. She does have a higher heel, and in her traditional outfit here, if you look, her feet in the front and the back are exposed. Whereas in her traditional SNK outfit, she has some sort of a foot. It's not a shoe, but it's like a covering that goes in between her toes and covers them. She doesn't have that here. Now, that's actually a good thing, because the reason why is because when you have a character and let's say let's pick Ryu, right? Ryu generally looks the same through the games. But there's always, not always, but depending, there's small changes to him. Some of the small changes for him in Street Fighter 6 are he's got his sash, he's wearing sandals. You know, he has a different look to him. Like the beard is the first is the customary look. Dang. He's moving around so much. That was quick. Okay. So we're used to sort of seeing them like this, you know, or with the top on in addition, right? But we still know that this is Ryu. I think when you're working with a license and with a trademark, sorry everybody. I think when you're working with a license and a trademark, there's things that you have to change to prove that this is a different product. You can't have everything be exactly the same. Or you can't say that this is a new product for people to sell to the public. So with what they focused on was literally her feet. They changed they changed the idea of her shoes to be different from City of the Wolves, even though it's very close, they're very similar. And in her traditional outfit, they changed her general footwear from her original footwear. The only reason why I know this is because I had looked up something a couple of years ago where they said if you're making a product and you're trying to make a new one, you have to change certain things in it to prove that it's different to be able to market it to the general public. Now, you can have some things that are exactly the same or very close to being the same, but not a lot of things. And then that's when you have to sort of decide, okay, who is going to get the ability to stay relatively the same? Now we know that this is Chun-Li in her DLC classic outfit, but generally speaking, it pretty much looks pretty close to it. There's some things that they can try to get pretty close or almost exactly the same, but then other things they're going to try to adjust and change a little bit. But I think I think she looks good. I think she looks really good. Yeah, I think she looks great. Does anyone have anything else? Oh, no, I didn't see that. Let's see. Ah. He's on the right. He's right here. There he is. Oh. Wait a minute. I might go back to that side again. Right there. There he is. Very nice. How exciting is that? And there's an emphasis on why they started this scene right there.
As predicted. Floating like a butterfly, singing like a bee.
Yep.
Hey, what are you looking at? Up here.
Very nice. Well, does anyone have anything else they'd like to add? This was a good one. This was a good one. No? All right, everybody. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to switch it over to an open lobby in Street Fighter 6. Anybody wants to join in, please feel free. We will be hanging out and doing that. And I hope you guys enjoyed Mai's gameplay trailer, and she looks absolutely fantastic there. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time with that, and I will I think, yeah. I don't think it was unhinged. Let's see. No, it's fine. You're good. She looks good. I think she looks good. She looks to do a good job with her. Yeah. All right, guys. I will see you on in the training room first, and then we're gonna make an open lobby. I will see you guys soon. Bye.